Cheers and welcome, I'm Horath Drak, and this is my take on a possible pacifist build so far as I can see it. Right here you see a rated that I have pacified, and I'm going into detail of the build I have planned. That seems to be working out so far. So if I go into the perk tree, I have given my character from the start 10 charisma and 10 luck, and then I have split it equally between agility and perception, and you get one more. You can give this 2 and this 1 point, but then you get a special attribute book in your old home, so you can get that and split it between perception and agility. Now, why this distribution of attributes? The 10 charisma are fairly self-explanatory. You need to take this intimidation. If I aim at someone with my gun, I can press E and not just use the universal button for use if you're playing this on console. Any human opponent below my level, there's a chance to pacify them, so they will put up their arms like this person did. I basically just aimed at her, and yeah, then there's a green thing that says pacify, and then there's a chance they just give up and stand around like this. Now they will become hostile if you move too far away, but by then you are out of the situation. And if you put more perks, more points into this thing, you can even command them, let them do things. But if you want to play a pacifist build, I'm guessing you want to do a minimal violence thing. So the idea why I took 10 luck is because you can take this ricochet. Goes around, comes around, an enemy's range attack will sometimes ricochet back and instantly kill them. The closer you are to death, the higher the chance. This is there's a violence involved, but it's not you that does the violence. And it's also not as cheap as just letting a companion do all the killing. Basically, if someone fires at you, they have a chance to die. And yeah, I mean, it's karma. When they want to kill you, they might instead just kill themselves. I haven't had that much time to play around, but I've read a bit about it, and it should be good. I've taken 1 point in it. If you want to see how it goes, just watch my pacifist let's play. And then I have taken idiot savant, just because this build leaves me at 1 intelligence, and I really want the XP boost. It's also quite fun, because he looks really crazy, and when the idiot savant thing triggers, he laughs maniacally. And then the split between perception and agility happens because we want to be sneaky, so that we can get out of situations. Also, if you look into the ranks, you see that on the highest rank of this perk, you distant enemies lose you, so you can get out of situations where you don't want to fight. You can basically run away, yeah. And then perception, because of this awareness perk, this also lets you see the levels of your enemies, and that's quite handy for the pacifying, because you can only do it to humans below your own level. And you also may want to pick this, because this works for all creatures, including animals, I guess. There's another one for animals, but I think creatures includes all the animals. I'm not sure though. If it doesn't, then you should also take this. And then you have an ability, a chance at least, that you can give people, where you don't have to kill them. Because, I mean, you're pointing your gun at them. And, yeah, let me just put off the radio, that's coming out a bit annoying. If you point your gun at them and they don't give in, then it's either you or them. And, yeah. You can then decide if you want to run, if you just don't want to do what you were attempting to do when other people attacked you, or if you have to go through with it, and then yeah, you've given them the chance to give up, to be pacified. If they don't do that, then you might have to kill them, or you have a chance that they kill themselves by some ricochets, which is just a beautiful thing. You might also think about the mysterious stranger. That's also in the luck tree. So luck is really good for doing stuff non-violent, or at least with minimal violence. And then you want the locksmith and I think the pickpocketing thing, because that also lets you solve situations without violence. You can get stuff you need, and yeah. But I have done quite a bit of thinking about this, and I think you can be a pacifist even in a Fallout wasteland, but then your action radius will be very limited. So you should concentrate on minimal violence, but there are just evil people in the Fallout world, and even a real pacifist would not let himself be killed by another person. He would save himself. Pacifism, in my mind, just means not forcing the fight on somebody else, but it means that you are allowed to help another person that is being attacked. Basically, it just forbids aggressive acts from you. You shouldn't be the one initiating the fighting and being all aggressive about it. So I think this build, where you have 10 in charisma, 10 in luck, 3 in agility and 3 in perception, which is fairly easy to do. Can basically do it right after being out of the world. And then investing your first perk into Idiot Savant, so you become more, so you get more XP. And then basically Ricochet, Intimidation, and Wasteland Whisperer are the perks that you want to have minimal violence, and maybe then the Mysterious Stranger, because that's also someone that's doing the violence for you in a way. Yeah, if this is helpful at all, I will be glad. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see how this goes with the build, then you can watch my own Let's Play, The Pacifist. And yeah, if you have any comments, any ideas on how to improve this thing, then please leave it in the comments. I will be very glad to have any additional input from you. Thanks, and bye-bye.